good did that feel for you to have that one go down?
It felt great. I mean, just because it was a kind of a back and forth game,
Yeah.
a chippy game all the way from the first half all the way to the second half. So, after my made three, it kind of opened things up for us, and then Ben was able to get those two putback dunks. So that was good.
Still some uncertainty with this team, maybe from the outside, about if it's a tournament team or not. I know you have more to play for.
Mm-hmm.
Do you think this is a tournament team?
I mean, 100%. I think we've shown that these past couple of weeks. Obviously, opinions are opinions and whatnot, but one thing I feel like with this team, we showed our resiliency, we showed our perseverance, and the way we battled through adversity and overcoming it. I mean, that's what March is about, and that's what tournament teams are. So I think we're more than capable of being them.
Not too long ago, you guys would have gone 9 minutes without a field goal and probably wouldn't have won.
Yeah.
But you did it today. Why?
I mean, it's March. At the same time, our maturity, our level of experience has improved, and just the little details have enabled us to go on these runs. And obviously, like early on in the year, we wouldn't have made that type of run that we did in the second half like we did today. So we did our mentality every time it was a media timeout was stop, score, stop, get stops, and when we get on the offense end, execute well. So I think we did that today.
Also a slow start. You guys haven't started slowly in a while. Maybe Clemson was the last one, but you overcame it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it was an ugly game. I just think just the level of physicality. The refs letting guys play, so it was a lot of just up and down and a low scoring first half, but we finished out strong, so that was good.
Do you think if Hubert was ever going to cuss, it would have been today?
Probably, yeah.
He did. So it looked like one time.
Yeah, I think we got a tech too, so that just
Brad
shows
got that.
Oh, that was Coach Fred?
Yeah.
Oh, I mean, it just shows like the level of intensity and just like wanting to win from everybody. I think sometimes when things don't go your way, a lot of just missed calls or just missed opportunities for us to capitalize off of. Tensions flare. But
RJ, do you think that late technical against Coach Fred, not Hubert, as he told me, do you think that really sort of catalyzed that late run for you guys, sort of fired you up a little bit?
Yeah, I think sometimes techs are good. And I think we were able to. I think that tech was good for us because obviously we were frustrated throughout the whole game, and then we kind of just used that as a way to for motivation. Like, all right, things are not going our way. We feel like people are against us and whatnot. Let's use this as a way to get on the run and just stack each possession by possession and get stops, and then being able to offense end to get scores. So shout out to Coach Fred for getting the tech.
How's your ankle feeling?
It's good. I'll be good tomorrow.
Was there a lot of talk about this being an elimination game down the stretch during timeouts and just talking about the youth players?
An elimination game?
Talking about it being like an elimination game.
I mean, not for us. It was just like, just go out there and hoop and not really having the back of mind like this is the elimination game. More about just staying composed through it all and going out there and play our basketball. Like this was a game that we wanted back. We lost them early on in the year, so that was really our main mindset. Was more about just a redemption game.
You got one more game with Duke here, RJ. Your last season, one more shot at them, potentially tournament spot on the line, erase all doubt. I mean, what are your thoughts going into a game like that?
I mean, excited. I mean, what's not to have another opportunity against a really good Duke team? It's just another shot to just prove everyone wrong. Obviously, lost them twice, but I think we have shown them just our improvement throughout the year. So third time's a charm.
RJ, the way that Wake Forest was guarding you, obviously was a lot of trying to ice screens, a lot of face guard and things like that. You still were able to get your looks off, but what was the experience for you of kind of navigating the defense they were playing?
Yeah, I mean it's hard. It's difficult, but I think one thing about me that I've gotten better at throughout my career and just throughout this whole year is being patient. Mm-hmm. Like, don't try to force anything that's not there. Don't try to take any wild shots that's not there. Just let the game come to me, because obviously they were playing me a lot different. They were up on the ball screens, double teaming half the time, blitzing. So it was really about being patient and just understanding the flow of the game. And I think that just speaks to my maturity level and just playing a lot of basketball games and experience. So that's when I was allowed to kind of just get the open looks and still get my mind at the end of the day.
You're playing with more of a sense of urgency right now, and if you are, do you feel like it's kind of carrying over to your teammates?
Yeah, 100%. I mean, I think just for me, experiencing things I've experienced and, playing in college basketball for a long time, I know what March is about. I know what it takes to get there in the tournament, and this is the time where our foot needs to be on the gas and not take any breaks and use all momentum for us. So, and I think that just carries on over to the team, and we're having fun with it. We're competing, so that's all you can ask for.
It was a tough start shooting-wise for Ben from the floor. Normally a guy who shoots it pretty well, but he makes some huge plays at the end, blocking Hunter's layup, a couple of dunks. What can you say about his performance against pretty good defense?
I mean, I'm just Ben, he was the reason why we won today. I mean, just like you said, his block against Salas, and then Ellie threw a tremendous pass to him to go out there and get the top, and a putback done from Jaywood's miss. So I mean, that just spread out and expanded the lead for us a little bit, and Ben was a huge reason why for that.
How will tomorrow night's game be different without Flag?
I mean, obviously Cooper's a big key for them. He's a big factor for them, but at the same time, like, they're still a good Duke team, and whether he plays or whether he's not, we still have to have our preparation ready, and just understand that they're still a good team with or without them. So we just got to come ready to play at the end of the day.
What was the battle like?
What positives did you guys learn last Saturday that you can carry into tomorrow? Because you were more competitive with them than the first day.
When we pressure them, the pressure bothers them, and just our ability to make shots and our spacing is a lot better. That's what allowed us to make a run, extend the lead, and stay in the game. So those are the positives that came out from that game.
What was the battle like with Hunter out there for Wake?
I mean, it was good. I mean, that's just the game of basketball. When you have the ability to go against another great caliber of a player, and just there's a lot of back and forth scoring, and the fact that me and him guard each other, I think that speaks to just our competitive spirit and edge. So. I mean, I loved it.
How painful was that with the ankle, and how are you feeling now?
I mean, it was a little bit painful because it's the same ankle that I've been battling with all year. So, but I'll be good. I'm a tough kid.
RJ, what goes through your mind when you look behind you and see Duke and Carolina matched up there in the semis bracket right there?
It kind of feels like another Final Four game, but just in the ACC Tournament. So I'm just super excited to play them again and get another crack at them.
What's this building going to be like? Just having 19,000 Duke and Carolina fans packed in there.
It's going to feel like another game, whether we're at the Cameron Stadium or whether at D. Smith. So, we're right there in Charlotte, so you're going to have both Duke and UNC fans, split up. So it's going to be packed. I'm looking for a lot of energy.
You said you have receipts against Wake Forest. Do you have receipts against Duke?
For sure. I mean, they beat us twice. They beat me on my senior night, so that's the thing in the back of my head.
RJ, to go off of Rod's question, I saw you guys in here obviously putting that down. What was that moment like for you guys as soon as you came back into this tunnel and did that?
I mean, it's great. I mean, you have just a lot of energy and just excitement. It's a lot of the players' first time actually playing in this type of atmosphere, this type of tournament. So it's great, and just for them to just kind of place this down and we being able to move on to semifinals is amazing.
I didn't get a great look at it. Who put it there? Was it Jay?
It was Elijah.
Elijah put it there. Okay,
I missed it a little bit.
JB was yesterday.
Okay.
Were there moments in this second half where you missed 12 straight shots? I don't know if you know. Rand Frederick gets a technical. It was getting a lot of things were going wrong. Mm-hmm. Were there times like that to where earlier in the season this team might have sort of splintered a little bit and it gone the wrong way rather than you guys figuring out how to fight through it like you did today?
Yeah, I mean, I think early on in the year, if we would have been in that position, we might have really lost that game. And I just think for us, our level of improvement has been swimming upstream, and we've been doing a good job of kind of just keying in on the little details and not letting one missed shot carry on to other possessions and let it build up. We know we're a great shooting team. We know we're great shooters individually. So it was really more about the defensive end for us. We know offense at the end of the day is going to be fine. We can score with the best of the best, but it's really defense is going to allow us to get stops and make these key runs in the game. So we was composed through it out all, and I think with our just level of experience, but at the same time our coaches instilling that in us. So good.
Yeah, Mike about Ben Allen and the improvement that he's made. I mean, the last 9 games has been a different play.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I mean, I think Ben has just been huge for us. Just his presence offensively and defensively has been huge for us. And just his ability to kind of just step up when we need him has been big for us. So I'm just proud of him.
When a game is as physical as it was, how do you go about dictating instead of getting dictated by that? Especially down that stretch where you close out the game 14-3. I mean, is that kind of where you stepped in and took control of the game? Yeah, I mean, just staying composed and patient. I've been in a lot of games where things are going down to the wire, and I know when it's my time, I'm going to be able to step up and make big-time plays. So, I mean, that just makes my level of experience of being in college for a long time, but then also just embracing that moment.
What's the punishment for a player if you guys get a technical foul in the game?
For us?
Yeah.
We probably have to run a 22 or 33.
Are you going to make Coach Brad do that?
Probably not. He was the reason why we probably went on that run, so I think that was needed. So I'm going to holler at him for that tackle.
Hubert had a gosh dang it, too. Gosh dang it!
Yeah. He probably had a guy's diggy. He probably had a GBs.
Right. Maybe a fart even,
He probably
yeah.
had a fart.
Yeah.
He probably had a couple of them.
Right.
You've had a long, great career at North Carolina, played in a lot of big ball games. What's it feel like now when you're making that stretch run? Do you feel urgency, or what's it like on this being your last go around?
It feels great. I mean, it's just obviously a sense of emergency, but at the same time, like embracing this moment, embracing my last time putting on this jersey, and just playing this tournament and the NCAA tournament. So having fun with it all. It's my last time playing college basketball, so I just want to finish out strong.
As a leader on the team, you know, they're looking to go to you with an end-of-game situation like that, though. But playing with a lot of younger guys, just talk about what it's like right there, getting them to follow your lead.
Yeah, I mean, I just think it's obviously a challenge, but it's nothing that I can't handle. So it's really just about being vocal, being the leader I know I can be, and just understand that guys will, follow. It's like a domino effect. And I think I've been doing a good job, but I don't think it's just me by myself. I have guys like Seth, guys like Jay Witt, Jay Wash, Elliott, like other guys are being vocal too. So it's not just me at the end of the day. Just like, yes, I may be a key reason, but we also have other guys that make this shit play.
RJ, it was a lot of emotion from you after that when you hit to go up 4, that late 3. Like, what do you kind of remember about that moment and just what that feeling was like of that shot kind of going down?
Yeah, I mean, I think that's a great shot, but it kind of just separates the score a little bit. You get up a little bit, and now you have a chance to go out there and get another defensive stop. So I think it was good for the team, and then we was able to capitalize off of that.
That looked like that play against Florida,
Yeah.
like coming off the screens on the wing. I don't know if it was the same one.
Yeah.
Where you had the 3 go in and out. Do you remember the Florida game in here?
Did I make it or miss it?
You missed it. It was late. You ran off a screen on the wing.
Second half?
Yeah, it was late. It's like last 4 minutes, right? Maybe last 2
Oh,
minutes.
yes.
It looked like the same play.
Yeah. I can't get what the play was.
Was the same?
Finish up with RJ so we get to the
Yeah, when this time. So.
Yeah. Right, he did.